Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family. Another beautiful Friday. This is September 13th, Friday the 13th. Hopefully, um, Freddy Krueger is not coming out today on anyone's house or anything. Friday the 13th. Another blessed day. Thank you all for tuning in, and I want to thank all the beautiful people out there. Remember to give lots of loves to our survivors and remember what they're going through. Do a quick shout out to some of our sponsors. I want to thank Provision. They do body cams, car cams, a lot of protection for a lot of people, a lot of officers, yokes. Finish Provision. That was an accidental touch. Make sure the mic is working. Anyway, body cam. So they are a first time sponsor of us, and they are amazing. Throughout the ride this year, the body cam provision team stopped in various places and helped out with lunches and dinners and just helping out. So absolutely hats off to them. Thank them immensely. Want to thank our beautiful friends at Chicago Lodge Number 7th in Chicago, Fraternal Order of Police. They have sponsored us a couple of times, and they just absolutely amazing. John and Mike showed up and took care of lunch, dinners, breakfasts, and just boosted the morale of the team on the road, and cannot thank them enough. So our beautiful people and friends at Yokes in Spokane, Washington, and all the work and help they do throughout the Northwest and sponsoring us and taking care of us. And they've done that from day one. They are located in Spokane, but they have operations in Missoula, Montana, Tri Cities, Washington, Spokane, Idaho, in various places. So please visit their stores. It's a fresh market, and they are absolutely amazing. So great food and just overall great people and family owned. So cannot thank Phoenix Protective Corporation enough. They have sponsored us, and this is the reason why we exist. They absolutely are amazing. They have taken care of us throughout the tenure and continue sponsoring us, supporting us, housing us, providing stuff for us, and taking care of all of what we do. So they are amazing. If you're in the Northwest and you'd like to look for a job, please contact Phoenix Protective Corporation, Washington, Idaho, Oregon, Montana, and Alaska. If you are looking for services and you are in the Northwest or also in Texas, we are affiliated with Valor Security over there, and we would be more than happy to take care of your needs. So, sincerely, thank you. Let's start with this week. This young, handsome man is Zane Tristan Coolidge. His end of watch is September 6th of this year. He succumbed to gunshot wounds that he sustained while responding to a larceny from a motor vehicle intersection of 16th and McDonald Road. He arrived at the scene. Suspects fled on foot, jumped a fence into the backyard. The man then opened fire on the officers, striking Officer Coolidge and second officer before being taken into custody. Officer Coolidge was transported to a local hospital where he succumbed to his wounds. Suspect is a convicted felon who is on parole with first-degree murder and illegal possession of weapon. Officer Coolidge has been with the Phoenix Police Department for 5 years and is survived by his beautiful wife and daughter. Our hearts and prayers are out to the department. More importantly, our hearts and prayers are out to his beautiful wife and daughter. And please remember, you are the hero's hero that allowed a beautiful hero to reside amongst us, and our hearts and prayers are out with you, and thoughts will remain with you. This is handsome officer Jamie Roman. His end of watch is September 10th. He also succumbed to gunshot wounds that he received during a traffic stop. He and his partner initiated a traffic stop. The vehicle was unregistered. Driver did not have a license. They called for a tow and allowed the driver to call for a pickup. While his three friends helped him retrieve items from the car, the officer spotted a gun holster. They questioned the driver about it, but he ran. As he fled, the man turned and fired three shots, one of them hitting Officer Roman in the neck. Officer Roman, transported to hospital, remained on life support until he succumbed to his wounds on 10th September. Suspect was apprehended after he attempted to carjack the vehicle and hold the man hostage. The suspect was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder of a police officer, 2 counts of aggravated assault, eluding, tampering with physical evidence. He's being held on a $12 million bond. Officer Roman has served with the Philadelphia Police Department for 6 years, assigned to the 25th District. He is survived by his wife and children. Our hearts and prayers are out to his family, his wife and children. Please remember, you are beautiful, beautiful hero's hero that allowed a hero to reside amongst us. This is Corporal Brandon Schreiber. His end of watch is September 11th, and he was killed after receiving gunshot wounds after pursuing a vehicle. He joined a pursuit initiated by Iroquois County Sheriff's Office. Driver was armed and fled into Indiana. Pursuit returned to Illinois where the suspect crashed his vehicle. The subject exited his vehicle. Gunfire was exchanged. Corporal Schreiber was struck and transported to the Memorial Hospital in critical condition. The suspect also died at the scene. Corporal Schreiber was later transferred to a trauma center where he remained on life support until his organs could be donated. Corporal Schreiber had served with Newton County Sheriff's Department for 5 years. Our thoughts and prayers are with him, his department, and his family. And please remember, you had a beautiful hero, and thank you for being those heroes as a family, for allowing him to reside amongst us. Wow. As always, as we've just started this, we wanted to also share that we have started going down the memory lane. So, our goal has always been and always will be to bring back officers from the past and remember who they are and say their names out aloud. So take a few moments, a minute, and if you'd please just take a minute and watch what Audrey put together for this week. Well, thank you again, and want to say their names, remember them, and remember who they are and who they continue to be, and what they brought. And if you have stories, please share them with us, and we'll be more than happy to post them. Remember, we are only a couple of weeks away from, actually not even a couple of weeks, just 1 week away from this beautiful raffle on this Pan America. Don't need to be present. Please contact us. More than happy to. If you can join us at Lone Wolf Harley dealership in Spokane Valley. We've got live music, got a great DJ, we've got great burgers and, or sorry, hot dogs and a beer garden. And would love to see you there and spend some money. Everything goes to supporting and keeping us on the road. Remember, all our merchandise sales go to supporting our families and in forms of the wellness program as well as the scholarship program. So please don't forget that. And then anything we make off our raffles or sales of stuff like the beer garden stuff is what goes to supporting the right. And we're also always looking for sponsors. Biggest thing is sponsors. We need sponsors to keep the ride going. So if you know any sponsors, let us know, or just straight donations. We appreciate that. Tammy says, hello, all my EOW friends and family. Continued prayers for the survivors. And thank you. Doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Glad to hear you're doing well, Tammy. And thank you for all the prayers to our survivors. Good evening from Jerry. JC, bless Lord, bring your graces to the families who are fallen, protection to our officers that keep us safe. Amen to that. And thank you, Jerry, for that. Alejandro, good evening. JC and EOW, much love to each and every one of you. May everyone have a good, fun, and safe weekend. Thank you for that blessing, Alejandro, and you too. Eddie comes in and says, good evening, my EOW Fenke. Absolutely. Thank you for including Trooper O'Neill. His fiance is a dear friend of yours. Absolutely, and please let his fiance know that she is more than welcome to join us and become part of our family. We'd love it. So, well, as we go into this weekend again, please say the blessings and the prayers for those survivors, all of them. Please also let's make sure if you see a first responder, law enforcement over the weekend, tell them that you love them, thank them for the selfless job that they do. If they let you hug them, give them a hug. Remember, no drinking and driving, no texting and driving, please, and get those seatbelts on. Keep us safe, keep yourself safe, keep those kids safe. So God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for watching us. Share our platform, share what we do. Please, please, if you know any sponsors or support, send them our way or become part of us. We'd love to have more ambassadors representing Beyond the Call of Duty and of Watch around the country. So please share yourselves if you'd like to volunteer, and we would definitely like you to volunteer. So God bless each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Have a blessed weekend and be safe.